Hi, it's Sarah here from Crafting and Stamping, and I'm back with a quick tip, or it's a bunch of little quick tips for you today. And this week I've been using the Let's Go Fishing DSP, and I'm carrying on with that today. So far I haven't used the Go Fishing bundle, and I'm still not using that today. Today I'm actually mixing it with the beautiful balloons, really just for the sentiments. So what I've got here is a tent fold A6 landscape card of Misty Moonlight, and I've got a card front of Boho Blue that is 5.5 by 3 7/8. And what we're going to do, we've got this piece here of Let's Go Fishing DSP, and I've chosen this one because we can get a full card front out of this, because we've got the fish on one side that goes nicely with our two blues here, and then over on the other side we've got this kind of wood grain effect. So both sides work really well, and we're going to be using both sides. Now this piece is 5 1/8 wide by 3.5, and we're going to make a few cuts to it. So I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer, and I've got the direction of the pattern going landscape across the card. So I'll just move that out of the way. My first cut is to go across the middle of the card front, and we want this at 1 3/4, like that, so that gives us 2 equal pieces. And then I'm going to do 1 3/4 from, let me double check, that was the top of the, so I want 1 3/4 from this top corner here, so that's there. And we're going to flip that one over, that one's staying as it is, and then we want 1 3/4 from this end here. So we can't actually get 1 3/4 going that way, so what I'm going to do is rotate it around and do, that's my dog under the table, do 1 3/4 from this end. So let me show you what we end up with. And this will work with lots of DSP, obviously. This is what I'm just showing you today. So we're going to have that, and you can see that that bit of pattern is continuous. So we're going to have that. So that is going to be our card front. And then I've just got a piece of, what was this, 1.5 by 1.5, very vanilla, that I'm going to use to pop a sentiment on. So that really is the tip today, just how you can cut a card front layer to get even pieces, makes it nice and easy to go on our card front layer here. So now I'm going to glue these on. I am going to use a wet glue because it makes it a little bit easier to just slide things around as needed. And I'm going to start with one of the larger pieces, and I ought to have just popped these on, really just to help me find how much of a gap. It should be an even gap, because that was the measuring that I did on your behalf. There we are. So it's already measured for you, so that we're getting a nice little even margin all ways around. So I'm going to pop that on there, and we have an even amount top and down there as well. So then I can put the other fish bit on. like this. And I ought to have pre-thought, because I'm probably going to pop something on this piece here just to give it a little bit of added interest. So that is that, and then we can add this to our card front. Oh, there we are. So this is going on our Misty Moonlight card front. And as I say, this is something that I've possibly done before. I may have done it with Christmas papers. And as I say, this is a great one for using when you've got both sides of a paper that you want, particularly if one of the papers has got less to it. And so it just gives a little bit more of a frame for the sentiment. So I'm using the birthday sentiment, a Misty Moonlight ink. I've gone with very vanilla because it's a vanilla background to this. And let me grab that. So I'm just popping that there where I can see. The great thing about this is that it has got a slope to it anyway. I'm actually making the slope even more, so that it just fits nicely there. And I'm going to pop that up on dimensionals and grab some dimensionals here. And then I just want to find some glossy dots or something similar. I should have got those ready beforehand, but I'll just grab those from my embellishments box. We get those. Those ones, come on. Okay, I'll go with these ones. And we will just pop a little trio of these. I think I'll have one down there, and like that. So that is my quick tip. Like I say, the tip is really in the cutting and measuring, and the measurements will be in the description below if you want to scroll down. Please do subscribe to my channel to see quick tips like this every Friday, a quick card on a Monday. And if you've enjoyed the video, then just please hit like or thumbs up, whichever it is. And I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for stopping by.